This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now. I'm in shock.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. A puddle of water and electricity, a deadly combination. That's it. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
No, it wasn't like that. That's it? My poor leg. The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here. The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Mr. Holmes?
A common fatal. An uncommon location. Celebratory bunting. A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
This is an absolute disaster.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. that's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop? Tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. This crank has been turned. There's a metal strapping. This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint. Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Mud. Oof, smells bad. Underground Electric Railways Company of London. There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole. I've not seen such a device before. The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here. I can see the technical cab very well from here. An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol. Celebratory bunting.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh, yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map. That's it. Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.